Okay, so I haven't uploaded in quite a bit, so I thought I'd give you a video telling you why. So I got up feeling sick as hell, but it was one of those days where, you feel really, really sick, but you can still go into school. So my mum forced me to go into school with a gun. So yeah, I went to school. So it was all going well, we had tennis. I was doing pretty good, as I always do. I had a few issues running, because I felt a bit dizzy, but other than that, I was A-okay. So we move over to English, where we had one of those lessons where we're on the iPads and shit. And I was sat next to this guy called Rio, and we're doing one of these lessons where we have to, compare, two different things, topics in the media. And he wanted to do about this guy called Anthony Joshua, and I was just sat there who the fuck's Anthony Joshua? Turns out he was a really big boxer, and I did actually know him. But we ended up doing Justin Bieber instead, so all was well. I was also sat near this retard called Jacob, who decided that it would be a good idea to play one of my YouTube videos in class. But it was funny because the teacher then realised and gave him a detention. So it was funny. I still love you, Jacob Lowe. So then we move over to lunch, where I was feeling very sick, but I thought I'd hold it in and go to the next lesson and talk to my nerd friends, because I have these friends that are nerds that talk about Doctor Who all the time, and it's funny to watch them talk. I don't know why, but yay. We then move over to everyone's favourite lesson, sexual education, and this lesson was so freaking boring that I had my head on the table my entire lesson, really tired and all that, and then the teacher saw. And then she was like, "Oh, Jack, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just feel a bit sick." But now looking back on it, it kind of looked like, because we were doing about, relationships, it probably seemed like I'd just gone through, a dramatic relationship and I couldn't put up with everyone talking about it. Okay, this is where it all goes downhill, right? So I asked the teacher, "Oh, can I go home now because I feel sick?" But she was like, "No, Jack, you have to eat first." And yeah, I could see why, so I just went down and pretended I ate, and then I went to reception and I asked reception, "Hey, can I go home?" They asked if I'd eaten, and I just said that, yeah, I had eaten, because I didn't really believe I was feeling sick, so if I said I'd eaten, they'd believe me. But then they were like, "No, but you have to stay 10 minutes to watch your food die down and see if you feel better." And that was not 10 minutes, it was about half an hour later when they finally said, "Oh, you're still feeling sick," which I was, because literally I hadn't eaten. So then they had the audacity to ring up my parents, and then my parents weren't in, but if they'd rung half an hour later, then they would have been. That half an hour was spent me just sat there, which is annoying. So yeah, my parents weren't in, but I didn't know where they were. I thought they were at work. And I asked them, "Oh, can my brother come in and pick me up? He's over 18, so he should be allowed to pick me up." But they're like, "No, he's not allowed because he's not your parent." "But he's over 18, he should be allowed to take me home." But yeah, he wasn't allowed. And yeah, I had to go to maths and I didn't get to go home, and I was feeling sick as shit. We then move over to maths, which was just as boring, literally nothing happened. And next we have the most boringest lesson in the history of school, RE. And I came up and I heard the worst sentence of my life. "Alright, everyone, get out your homework." Wait. We had homework? I knew we did have homework and I was going to do it at lunch, but I didn't think I'd be here for 5th period, considering I felt sick as a fucking parrot. But anyway, I had done a bit of my homework but I hadn't finished it, so I just showed her that and she let me off because she knew I was feeling sick, so man's got a pass. And then straight after RE, I ran home as fast as I could, laid on my bed and threw up everywhere, and that's why I wasn't at school or haven't uploaded in quite a while. But I didn't miss out on much, just the school tennis tournament, sports day and Owen Wilson's videos, so not that much happened. Personally, right, if I had to do this video again, I would do it to Jinder Mahal Sure, because it's a banging tune.